What's going on, guys? Blake here, and today I'm bringing you the next episode of Panic to Pernix. And in this first clip, you just see me getting a Bandos War Priest drop. It seems like it happens every time I go to do Bandos kill count and I get a War Priest drop. Except for one later in the clip that you'll see, but, I mean, whatever. Anyway, in the background, you just see some loot that we got from Bandos being sold, and I'm splitting it with Cat Raccoon, and it was a decent trip, not the greatest. We didn't get any loot. We never get any loot, really, to be honest. I don't know what's going on in the background. Oh, it's still selling. Okay, I gotcha. Anyway, I think I'm going to be uploading these every 2 to 3 days, depending on how many clips I have. And I'm going to alternate this with my Let's Max and my newer upcoming series. I don't know how often I'm going to upload it, but there's no information being leaked out about it yet. But anyway, now you just see me giving him the split. And then here, someone told me, I believe it was Wishless, if I said that properly. She told me about this, buying the bagged plant 1. And I did make about 600k, though it took me about 30 minutes to do. I don't know. I don't think that's a very effective method unless you are very low on cash, like you have a mil or so. Which, it always helps a little bit, but I think it just took too long. I could have been doing something else. Anyway, that's a good money-making method for you low levels or skillers, or even, just people looking to get an extra money and you don't feel like going and killing a boss or anything. And you can just go ahead and try that. Alright, and in this clip you will see me selling the loot that I got from the dailies. I actually figured out by watching some YouTube videos. I believe it was Munklezonkey's video. It was an older video that he uploaded, one that he gets from dailies. And it turns out you can actually go to 2 Slayer Masters to get those broad arrowheads, which is useful to know because that adds an extra 200k that you've made, or 100k or something. I don't remember. Anyway, and now you're seeing me sell some Ascension stuff that I got from one trip of Ascensions. I've been doing those a lot because they are very useful for money. And, every 3 million then helps, and they are AFK, so when I'm, say, editing or doing something onto the side, they are very good to kill the Whaaaaaaaaaats. And they drop plenty of... You get about 2.5 to 3 mil an hour, depending on how lucky you are with the keys. And here you're just seeing me do some Armadyl with one of my buddies. I think it was P something. I don't remember his full username. But anyway, here we actually get an Armadyl plate, which is very helpful for the series. It was 8.4 mil at the time, price check. Then we split it in half, and it gave me a real boost to the bank. And, I used that money to buy Bandos, and I believe a Bandos Godsword. I'm not sure if I bought it with that money or not, but... Alright, and in this clip you see me actually getting a Primus key from a second trip to the Ascensions of Whaaaaaaaaaats. And I stayed here for a little while. I ended up getting about 4 or 5 keys. I'm gonna kind of cut down on what I record for the keys and stuff because they're not worth all that much. I'll just show you the clips again. And here, I was actually very surprised. I got a double Abyssal Orb drop on my Slayer task, which was awesome. I just told the clanmates, and they didn't believe me for a second, so I sent a screenshot to somebody, and they seen it, and they're like, wow. Yeah, shout out Shred. There you go. Anyway, I got a Triskelion fragment, and then this is the most recent clip. I got a set of Bandos gloves, which adds 3 mil to the bank. And that helped out a lot. And as you've seen earlier, I did get Guthix plate legs. And now you're seeing me selling all of my loot tab. I started a loot tab, and I think I'm going to start using a tab now that I sort of got gear that, I bought up to some gear that I could use for pretty much everything. And now I'm going to just use it and gather a loot tab for stuff from like slaying, bossing, etc., etc. And... it was actually a decent-sized tab. I think it was 6 mil or something just from various drops. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think 5 mil, 6 mil, around there. That Dragon Med Helm, Dragon Med Helm, it's just a Dragon Helm now. That was actually the first Dragon Helm that I bought in the series earlier. I think episode 1 or 2. But I didn't have a need for it since I bought a Bandos helmet. So I just put it in my loot tab and I sold it. And the herbs and stuff that I got was actually from my kingdom. There was about 4,000 mahogany logs, and then some large amount of herbs, which all of it added up to be about 5 mil, which was pretty useful, honestly. Once it finishes selling, I've got a price check, and the bank has come a long way in 3 episodes. I'm pretty surprised. On average, we've gained about 10 mil an episode, and I believe I'm going to upload the next episode when I've got about 45 to 50 mil, or if 2 or 3 days pass. I'm not sure. If you guys have any suggestions on like a schedule or something, just let me know. But anyway, here you see me throwing all my stuff in the price check. Anyway, guys, it's going to end the video. You get 30.2 mil there, and I will see you guys next time.